Seafoam and Pearls is the title of our newest release from hot off the press, and I'm going to show you all of the contents, but just to give you an overview, we have 12 by 12, we have 6 by 6, we have die cuts, we have chipboard, we have solid cardstock, and we have cutting dies. So let's get started first with the 12 by 12 because that's just always a great place to start. And these are a heavyweight cardstock. They are double-sided, and you can kind of see right here just the look of the sheets, but let me bring some in. So here is that first sheet, again, 12 by 12, and you can see mermaids, you can see underwater, just really fun. The back side of that also has the pearls, so Seafoam and Pearls is what's going on. These are micro-perfed in sets of 2. To separate them, that's all you do. So here is the next sheet, and you can see those deep blues, lots of swirls. And on the back side, we've got more blue, a little bit lighter, and some beautiful swirls going in. Here is the next sheet. We're bringing in, surprisingly, a butterfly, as well as some ships. And this curly Q right there is the bottom of our mermaid, so very fun. Here is the back side, keeping with that teal, beautiful color. And we're going to separate them. Here is the deeper blue, as you can see, and just beautiful, very, very rich. Here is the back side, keeping with those scales, but in a lighter tone. Now, here are some of the die cuts, and there are a total, let me see, of 56 in this paper collection, and you can see that these are 6 right here and 3 greetings. We're going to go on the back of it. You see that beautiful gold. Going to separate it. Here are more of the cutouts. As always, we have some that have words and greetings, others that have been left with the art, but ready for you to either lay pieces over them or add dazzles, maybe a cutting die greeting, whatever you like. And there is the back side of that. So you're going to get 2 of every single sheet that I just shared with you. As always, and true of hot off the press, on the back of the package, you always get ideas, but I'm going to share them with you right now. Here is the scrapbook page, and you can see how beautifully those imagery around the border just really gives you a beautiful place to place your photos. You're going to see lots of pearls, and we're happy to have those from Hunky Dory. This has some chipboard. It also has some die cuts, and actually more die cuts up there, so very nice. Here is a card made with the 12 by 12. And it too is, or it is 5 by 6.5. And you can see the cutouts and the chipboard and the other pieces that are in. So this is using the solid as well as the patterned cardstock. Speaking of solid cardstock, let's bring in the package again. This is 12 by 12. They are also micro-perfed in sets of 2, but let me show you the colors. So we have the teal on the back side. We have a lighter teal. We have the tan, the orange tan, and a lighter shade. We've got this deep blue, or kind of really a rich medium blue, and a lighter on the back side. We have a gold, and it is lighter on the back side, as you can see. We have a blue and teal on the back, and a brown with gold on the back. So all of those are going to work perfectly, of course, with the papers. Now we also have 6 by 6, as I mentioned. It does use the exact same imagery. However, they are shrunk down, and it is the same thing with the micro-perfing. This has 4 sheets of every piece of cardstock, so that's 24 sheets. It includes 112 cutouts. Quite a value, I would say. And here again are the cardstock sheets, just to show you. Same thing, micro-perf, same idea. You simply tear them or just pull them apart, and that works. The same imagery, and very pretty. And just very refreshing for going into the summer season. And here we go. And there's the last one. Now again, there is an idea on the package, but let me show it to you. Here is the card. Again, it is using the 6x6 papers and the solid cardstock, doing a little bit of tearing and adding some of the chipboard. Very fun. And we have die cuts. Die cuts just give us more art to use. And we'll back up a little bit just so that you can see. And I'll show you both sheets. There are 2 sheets inside, as you can see. They are just going to pop right out of the background, and that will work very nicely. And again, there is a there's ideas on the back of the packaging. Here is one, and here is the other. We'll get in a bit closer on these so you can really see them. And so there's cutting die right there, excuse me, die cut right there, another one there. This does use some of the chipboard, as you can see. And here is another, adding some jute. Jute works really well with this, as well as the pearls. You are always in my heart. There is a tag, another little piece down here. And again, this is some of the chipboard, so that works nicely. Now, what do we have left? Well, we have the chipboard. So let me bring that in. This is a 6x6 sheet, and there are 15 pieces on it. And as always, this is hot off the press. So there is an idea on the back of the package. There we go. And here is what it looks like. So Seize the Day, as well as the underwater coral and the shells, were all done with tri-blend markers. However, this silver border, that's done with embossing powder. So really nice. Lots of things you can do with chipboard, as we know. Now, our final piece in this collection is our cutting dies. And the cutting dies are beautiful, and they have lots of things with them. There are 5 of them here, and the mermaid is right there, her face. Well, you can see right here. It has been debossed, so you can see it. The compass, as well as the seahorses. We've got, these are the dewdrops coming up. I'm hoping you can see them. I can see them in person, but they're just going up. And cutting her hair and her crown out of different colors just works very, very nicely. So this is, again, one of the pieces of the collection. And so we have, just to recap, we have 12 by 12 cardstock, pattern cardstock. We have 12 by 12 solid cardstock. We have 31 die cuts. We have cutting dies. We have the 6 by 6. And we have the chipboard. Just a wonderful collection. You can do so many things with this. Now, these will all be available, and there'll be a webisode very, very soon. If you are interested in getting our selection, every month we come out with a complete new collection of papers and all of these goodies. We have something for you. We call it a subscription. We call it I Want It All subscription. And if you want the entire piece, however, not with the cutting die, but with all of the papers and chipboard, then that is going to come to you before the webisode, and you will get a 20% off. So that's really nice. And because there's ideas on the packaging, you'll have 6 ideas just to kickstart your creativity. Now, if you really want it all, I mean you really want it all, that means it's including the cutting die. That is also available. It's in I Really Want It All subscription. Same thing, same 20% discount as you get on the I Want It All. So both of these are available. They are on the right side of your screen. Just click on them and join us. We will have you with a wonderful group of creativity every single month. Thank you for watching. Oh, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, we hope that you will like us and subscribe. Again, pop on over to paperwishes.com and take advantage of the subscriptions. We'd love to have you, and thank you for being part of our Paper Wishes family. Bye-bye.